Okay, I am interviewing Kretical. Met Kretical through Mailbox. He does a lot with like video editing, and I want to find out more about how he uses Mix It Up because everyone uses Mix It Up differently. So it'd be cool just to find out what else you can do with it. So first of
Hmm.
all, welcome Kretical. Thank you for interviewing with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And yeah, so what were you using before like Mix It Up?
I was using the tried and true method of Googling until I found an answer. So I used a lot of trigger fire,
Mm-hmm.
sound alerts, uh, HUD FX, I think is what it was called for jump scare stuff specifically.
Oh, okay.
Uh, and some of those items I actually carried over through Mixed Up later on after I found out how to green screen videos in.
Mm-hmm.
But I was using, I want to say like five, six, or even seven different things
Oh, wow. Okay.
to do everything that I wanted to do.
And so
I
I've
still kept 9
never,
bucks though.
hmm I've never heard of HUD effects before. So that's specifically just for like jump scare stuff, or like.
Primarily, and then it turned into, like, meme stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
Dancing Pikachu, sound alert, blurb stuff.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Blurb, also Blurb. Shout out to them, I guess. I don't use them anymore, but shout out to them.
Yeah, and I remember using Triggerfire as well because I didn't know like how else to get videos to appear. And I'm assuming that's all you were using like Triggerfire for, right?
Yeah, I even uploaded a couple of my videos that I wanted to show up, like, through their main website,
Mm-hmm.
specifically, like, clips of myself, like, my first ever clip on my stream of me calling the burden, Raft an asshole, which, you can believe that if you want. Might be funny.
Yeah.
Make them guess what I actually said.
Mm-hmm. And so, what was it that ultimately led you to start using Mix It Up?
Yeah, ultimately, what it comes down to is the community of Mix It Up.
Okay.
When I had started exploring beyond the Madden side of Twitter and Twitch and social media altogether, like, wait, people play retro games and like it? That's awesome.
Mhm.
Specifically, Forgotten, shout out to him. He was like
Mhm.
very instrumental in, yeah, anyone can use it. And here, I'll spend the extra time to show you how to set it up and how to
Nice.
get what you want down.
hmm and yeah, what did they help you make initially?
So initially, I have a love of Taco Bell, as, most Americans do,
Yeah.
and I thought it would be a really funny gag to, like, record every time I eat Taco Bell on stream, and then, "How long has it been since Critical has eaten Taco Bell?"
hmm
And that was the first command we made, and he actually did a custom command and used other programs to get it so that I can set it up whenever I need to.
And so, with that command, are you like counting how many times you have Taco Bell, or how long it's been since you've last had Taco Bell?
So specifically, this command is the down to the last second that I last had Taco Bell.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, like today, I had Taco Bell for lunch. I have to set it.
hmm
So, if I can show you real quick,
Sure.
like it's anyone can do this on my stream, just exclamation point taco.
hmm
You'll hear the taco there, and of course, I'm
hmm
over here. Got to eat it,
Yeah.
and you can see I haven't updated it in my panel over here, and unfortunately, we're not capturing the screen. But
Mm-hmm.
in the text box right to the next to my name,
Mm-hmm.
it shows time since last Taco Bell order: 8 days, 4 hours, 10 minutes.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool.
So if I'm eating Taco Bell on stream, which
Yeah.
happens a lot,
hmm
don't know how Taco Bell, please sponsor. I can just type in taco set,
hmm
and immediately it sets a mix it up read and write file, and it sets the new time
Mm-hmm.
right away.
Okay, that's really cool. I think that'd be useful for like I think that'd be useful for other applications too. Like I don't know, like could even be used for like time since you last died in a game or something, or like
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so side question, that is not really directly related to Mix It Up, but what's your like go-to at Taco Bell?
Oh man, it's ever evolving. Anything but the tomatoes. Currently, my fixation has been to eat on a budget with the using the online app because you got to use the app to get the free points, to get the free cheesy gordita crunch with
hmm
every meal, right? But I've been doing I'm going back to the crunch wrap
Mhm, mhm.
and getting a bean and rice burrito,
Yeah.
but substituting the beans for black beans
Mhm.
and adding onion to it. And then my local Taco Bell's Baja Blast is subpar, but the Pepsi's on fire. So I get the Pepsi.
Nice. Yeah, my go-to is the Crunchwrap Supreme.
Oh, I used to hate that as a kid, and that's been all I've craved for the last like 3 months.
Um, and yeah, so you made the Taco Bell command. What other like commands that have you made, or like features have you made since that you think are like unique to your stream?
Unique to my stream, I think unfortunately, I can always think of like, "Oh, I added this." I'm like, "Oh, but I saw that on somebody else's stream and I
Mm,
was really inspired by it."
mm,
So
mhm.
I took it and adopted it to my own self. So everyone has like a fail command, which I'll type now. There's no graphic, but it takes one of my random blurbs and in fail language. I really like Venom for
Yes.
Oh,
uh
sick. Yeah, yeah.
so he goes, "Yes," and it's from the comic where he says, "Correct, madam." Uh,
Mhm.
so because of Marvel Rivals, that has gotten more popularity.
Right.
Unfortunately, my community loves the barmaid command, in which I dressed up as a barmaid from a D&D campaign, and I have inflatable chesticles and a barmaid costume, and that command gets used the most.
Yeah.
Me dancing around in a barmaid. No, not the life lessons, not the epic RPG game. No, 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 just me dancing around with a wig. That's cool.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that's what you're known for is the barmaid. And oh, well, so just out of curiosity, well, first, are you able to show that video? And yeah, how long has that been a thing for?
Uh, so it became a thing. I did the whole thing with the barmaid, like, oh, if I get 40 subs, I'll be so famous, you know.
Hmm.
And someone came in and donated all 40 subs in one stream. I'm
Oh
like,
wow.
oh, I gotta actually do this now.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, we're PG-13, right? PG-14?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can.
Yeah, okay.
Mm,
So it will pop over my face because of where I have my stream,
okay.
but it actually, well, we got the quick one.
Oh, okay. So you
Um
have it set to like play like a random barmaid video.
Yeah, so Forgotten
What
helped
the
me set up I
hell?
have a randomization of 3 different
Hmm.
barmaid video clips,
Okay.
and there's one that's got a remix of a Kingdom Hearts song. That one is just a quick and simple, you know, explosion of content, and then the original one where I'm dancing and I'm totally not intoxicated, if anyone wonders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, also something important I forgot to ask you is how would you describe like the format of your stream? So do you just play whatever? Are you playing certain games on certain days? Um,
Mhm. Yeah, I definitely, most of my content is like RPG, horror game,
mhm,
community-based games like multiplayer or when I'm streaming with other people.
mhm,
And I try to stick to a schedule. I try to finish a game all the way through if possible.
mhm.
I discovered that I'm not scared of horror games when I'm streaming them. So that's been fun to experiment and go, oh, wait, this jump scare doesn't get me because I'm live in front of people. Weird. Huh.
Why does that change things, you think?
I don't know. It has to do with like my personality is I'm definitely like a first mate kind of person on a ship. Like
Mhm,
if the captain dies, I got this. But you know, I don't want to be the captain. But if the captain dies, oh guys, I got this. We got to
mhm,
follow the protocol. We'll go through here. And you know, in my personal life with working in mental health and health in general, like
mhm, mhm.
being able to approach an emergency and keep calm during the events.
I
And when
see.
I'm with somebody else or if I'm streaming, I feel like someone else is with me. And so I have
Mm,
to be brave for their sake.
I see. Okay, okay. And at any point, have you made any commands like specific for like RPGs or community games or like horror games?
Yeah, so one thing I just fell in love with Rune Factory 3 Special. And one of the first custom made commands that somebody requested
Mhm,
was Raven.
They ask you how you are, you
From,
just have
well,
to
my
say that
little
you're
penguin
fine
guy's in
when
the
you're
way,
not
but
really fine, but you just
Raven
can't get into it
from
because they would never
Rune
understand.
Factor 3 is one of the waifus you can date.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
a few people in my community really fell in love with her. And I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a fantastic game in general.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the Katy Perry. You got to pretend you're fine, even though you're not really fine, because she's the like emo girl with
Yeah,
I.
yeah,
No one likes me, but that's okay because I'm tough. And it's like, no, I love you, Raven. Come back.
yeah. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Um,
Mhm.
and
I've seen other people do jump scares as well.
mhm.
I don't have too many jump scare alerts. I have a few, like a giant Furby command, because people are creeped out by Furbies.
I'm one of those
Um,
people. Yeah. Especially the size of that. Yeah.
mhm.
Um, so with not having them like that many jump scares, is that also because you're streaming, like it doesn't really scare you that much because you're with people?
Yeah, yeah, it's, when there's more people with me, I gotta keep everyone else safe, so my, like, instincts kick over
Mhm.
my, like, fear, fight, flight mode, like, "Oh, I gotta save the day because that's my brain tells me to do."
Yeah.
Um But yeah, so I have a few other like jump scares commands, but people watch me for horror to watch the actual content of the game and not actually be scared.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna pass out,
Yeah, yeah.
which there are people who will, and shout out to them because putting yourself out there with heart attacks and all that.
So curious. Have you done anything with like Pulsoid before? Like the heart monitor thing?
I tried to before,
Hmm.
and I don't know if Mix It Up actually has something for that,
It does,
but
yeah.
it does.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay, so that's a connection I didn't know that I'm gonna have to talk to you after this interview for
Hmm.
because I need that. But then you might see I have high blood pressure, so hold on, wait a minute. Wait, no, no, that's good, we'll save my life at the same time. So when the doctor asks you, check your blood pressure? Every stream, actually.
Yeah, so actually I'm gonna take a look right now, really quick. Oh crap, it's hiding you. Okay, don't do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go to events and then
Mhm.
Pulsoid. Yeah, so basically it just has one event. It checks if the heart rate has changed. And so what I imagine you could do is you could check whether it goes above or goes below a certain heart rate, then do something in response to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh, that could be dangerous.
yeah, so I was thinking like if your heart rate goes below a certain level, then you just trigger a jump scare to bring it back up again.
Huh. Oh, I bet you could even, like it would be extensive, but I'm sure there's a way you could do, like, if it's between the range of, like, 130 to 135,
Mm,
make the audible sound of the heart rate, and if it gets high, like, increase the sound of a heart rate to
yeah.
the community that they would hear. Oh,
Hmm.
that'd be kinda creepy. I
That
like
would be
that.
cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so how long have you used Mix It Up for at this point, you think?
At this point, oof, let's round and say just under 2 years,
2 years?
like a year
Okay.
and a half or so.
Um, with your experience so far, what do you like about it, and what do you wish they would do to improve it? Like, or what are your like gripes about it?
Um, One thing I really like, and it's allowed me to help other people with Mix It Up, is
Mm-hmm.
that you can export commands
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
export, like, the pathways and stuff, and, like, okay, here's the shout out clip, command that we use. Here's the we have a thing called I don't know if it's gonna show on this screen, but I'm gonna, like, check out Minister Gold right here. So if Twitch has their cooldowns, I don't know if it popped. Oh, it did pop up right there. So it pulls your profile picture, and in the chat menu it says what you were last streaming. So with Twitch having their cooldown on their purple heart shoutouts, this is a way to be like, oh, cool, you guys should check out this person.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you get
Mm-hmm.
rated in, hey, what were you playing? And maybe they rated and run. You gotta see what it was.
Right. Right.
So it's a good way to like, hey, attention up here. Look at the quick picture that popped up.
Right.
And if they're not a streamer, it doesn't show anything. So that's a trick I learned from Forgotten as well.
Nice. Nice. And what do you wish they would like do to make it better? I guess.
Yeah, well, they've already made big steps for what confused me before with the ports when they switched to was it version 3? I think is the
We're
official
on
title.
version 1.3.0.5. We've been on that for a while, unless I missed an update or
1.3, yeah.
something. Yeah,
When they condensed all the ports into one port that you had to put on like OBS, that made it a lot simpler. There are a few things like I've been seeing a lot of people using StreamerBot lately,
right.
and there's a
Yeah,
few features there that would be nice and mix it up. I'm not sure how they would do it without redoing the whole program. But like really, I love doing this in my stream is like entrance commands, like,
yeah.
oh, I know when someone's here
Right.
because their entrance command came off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so sorry you don't have the sound because it makes this redeem
Mm.
very fun. Uh, Demon K-pop Demon Hunters is kind of big right now,
Right. Yeah.
and my best friend on Twitch is Mailbox, so I always change his up for free because it's really funny.
Yeah.
And been playing Disgaea, so I put his head on character on Disgaea and added the My Little Soda Pop,
My little
so
soda
it
pop.
pops a little version of him.
Yeah.
And by the way, I would love a feature where you could play someone's entrance command without having to go user, search user, play custom entrance, or letting them have multiple entrance commands that I could choose from. My little fly out with him as Iron Man
Mm-hmm.
was also really funny, but I gave it up for the K-pop Demon Boys.
Yeah. So your entrance commands, do you just put them directly into like the user, or do you make a command
Yeah.
first and then just run that command in the user?
So I put them on the user first.
Okay.
I know there's a way that you can make a separate command and then you can export it and import it as well
Mm-hmm.
to them. But then I would have to make two sets of commands and remember to do that. So that's a little murky for me in my current skill level with this.
Gotcha. So, like, uh, so what I do with some of my like chatters is like I have a chatter. His name is Govu. Uh, he just has like a guy on a horse, but it's from near. But then I have like I'm not sure if you've played Sekiro at all.
I know of it. I've seen a few gameplays, but
Well, there's a guy who just yells Gyobu, and so I have that audio going over that. So I made that a command, but then I just run that command like from the user, like in the entrance command part of it.
oh, like whenever they first say something, it automatically does the command.
Yeah. And so if I ever want to run it on my
Hmm.
own, I could still use it, but also it'll still run if they say something for the first time in the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be a good solution. I also don't want people to abuse commands because that's the
Right.
dark side of Mix It Up is you have some new people come in and they're totally above the age of 13, 14, and they think that the fart command is the funniest thing on earth.
Yeah.
Okay, it is really funny,
Hmm.
but we've had to ban multiple people in multiple streams for abusing that. And even with a no fun mode or a safe mode, as some people call it, where you
Hmm.
can turn it on and disable everything at a
Right.
glance,
Yeah.
you're still going to have those people who have the patience to spam. So if there was a way we could like not let everyone use it, I know there's like a difference with subscribers and regulars, but regulars is kind of a weird.
Yeah, I think my understanding with the regulars is I feel like you have to go in and mix it up, and you either set how much time has to pass before someone becomes a regular, or you just set someone manually as a regular, and that kind of sounds like a pain. Um,
Mhm. And that's what I like about Mix Up. There is a way to do it.
yeah.
It might not be the most efficient way, but there is a way to get things done.
Right.
And I mean, the best thing is going on YouTube and typing up "Mix It Up. How do I do XYZ?"
Right.
And there's a lot of creators that have already done the videos, and
Hmm.
you're just like step, pause, type the thing they did, unpause, pause. So that's what's really sold me on staying with Mix It Up is the support that the community has and directly having people in my community to help with that.
Right. So in terms of support, for me personally, I really love the documentation. Um, uh, it has all the special identifiers and everything.
Oh yeah.
And then I feel like they're also very responsive on Discord as well.
Mhm.
So
I've not personally been in their Discord. Um, that might be something I have to add to my list because I have the Discord of Discords, so
Right. Yeah.
gotta put everyone in a folder somewhere on there to see. But yeah, that's again, I'm gonna keep shouting out Forgotten. He literally has a space in his Discord where you can
Nice.
directly put your problems and he'll
Hmm.
respond and he'll show his work
Right.
so that if you look through the patch, you might be like, oh wait, that's cool what they did for somebody else's stream.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to have someone who's like really knowledgeable with it. And yeah, when you do decide to join the Mixup Discord, I also feel like it's a good way to figure out like how to make something new, whether that's because someone asked a question in support or because there's also a channel for community commands. So you can see all the commands that everyone else has already
Oh,
made. Yeah,
yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that.
yeah. Also, sorry, what was the you mentioned StreamerBot before. What was it that you wanted to make that StreamerBot has?
Specifically the using someone's entrance command right away. I think that's a streamer bot command. But if my knowledge is it's a web-based one, you just click the button on the web page to get it.
Oh, okay,
Whereas in
interesting.
Mix It Up, you have to like go on the side panel, search down to users,
Right. Okay.
and find that person.
Hmm. And is there anything else that you that's on your mind as far as something else you want to make with Mix It Up?
I mean, there's always a lot of things I want to add. A
Hmm.
lot of it is reactions. Oh man, I actually use the clip function the most, honestly,
Oh, okay.
with Mix It Up.
Yeah.
It produces more clips for me to go back later and turn into social media content or uh wow, that was really embarrassing. I'm glad
Yeah.
everyone in the community was there for that one moment that
Yeah.
I oh, how dare they?
So when you use the clip command, do you is it like a daily thing for you where you go back and you'll check and like edit the clips or like
Mhm. More monthly than daily.
okay, gotcha.
'Cause currently I'm down to 2 days streaming a week
I
for
see.
this, in my current schedule.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'll go when I'm more frequently streaming, then I'll go into the week, go through what was a good clip. Wow, someone really thought my one command I made was really funny to clip, and well, you've seen it 1,000
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
We're gonna delete that one and go from there.
Hmm. And speaking of your schedule, what is your schedule right now?
Currently it's Fridays and Mondays at 5 p.m. or Fridays and Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be moving to the East Coast in a few months.
Hmm.
So that kind of takes precedence over the streaming schedule.
Right.
Um, and with my current career, it's a weird 40-hour work week to work around.
So will you be streaming tomorrow?
I plan to,
Okay.
unless something happens, like another Windows update. The one thing that kills OBS the most is Windows
Yeah. I'm
updates.
always afraid to update either OBS or Windows. What are you playing
Mhm.
tomorrow?
So tomorrow I'm actually doing a sponsored stream for Alone in the Dark,
Okay, nice.
through one of the key programs I've enrolled in. It's hey, play this, submit your stream, or make a video afterward, and
Hmm.
here's the key to the game. Show it off to everybody and promote it. And
Awesome.
shout out David Harbour, who's in that game. I found out.
Is that like a horror game or
Yeah, it's a horror game. It's a
gotcha.
remake of an older horror game,
Hmm.
which I never played before because I used to be scared from them.
Awesome. Okay. Well, cool. Thanks for sitting with me and sharing what like your experience with Mix It Up, what you've made. And yeah, go check out Critical. He'll be streaming tomorrow, 5 p.m. EST. And yeah, thanks again.
All right, thank you.